Alfred, what are you doing?
Hello. I'm so looking forward to trying the new Pharmanex Cereal.
What's that?
Very lucky to be given 2 packets to sample. So thank you very much, Oliver and Glenda, for this privilege. I think this Pharmanex Cereal is going to be very special and it's going to be very good.
How good is it? What's so good about this?
I will share with you 5 reasons. Okay. Now, reason number 1, most cereals are made from wheat, which tend to contain gluten, right? And a lot of people are actually sensitive to gluten. But this Pharmanex cereal is made from quinoa and oats, 2 very natural whole grain. There is gluten-free and it's loaded with protein and high in fiber. So the high fiber is going to keep you full, and that's going to be very good for people rushing out without breakfast, And because of the fiber, it also will not cause your blood sugar level to spike. So people who are diabetic, this is a good option. Now, in Southeast Asian country, places like Singapore, for example, most people's diet tend to be very lacking in protein. And for the elderly, that's going to be quite bad because there's going to be a risk of muscle loss, something called sarcopenia. And for the school-going children, if they're lacking in protein, it's going to stunt their growth. But this Pharmanex cereal, which comes to the reason number 2, it is packed with a lot more protein compared to other cereal in the market. And it's not just any protein, it's containing whey powder, which is whey protein, and soy protein. These 2 protein ingredients contains the complete 9 essential amino acids. So it's very good for muscle building. So with good protein, your body is able to preserve your lean muscle tissues better and also help to repair tissue. Reason number 3, why it's so good, besides being fortified with a whole long list of multivitamins, antioxidant and mineral, the Pharmanex cereal also contains choline and inulin. Now, in case you're wondering what they are, choline is basically a brain nutrient, right? Very good for brain health. So for school-going kids, if you're taking choline, you can learn better in your classroom. And for the elderly, choline will help to reduce the problem of memory loss. And inulin is actually a prebiotic. It's a form of fiber that feeds the healthy bacteria in our gut. So that gives you a healthier gut system and less bloating, better digestion. And if you go toilet, you sit down, the torpedo launch without the need to push. Song go, shiok. Reason number 4 is halal. So not only I get the benefit, all my Muslim friends will get to enjoy the same benefit as I do with this Pharmanex cereal. So our Muslim friend consume with a peace of mind. And finally, reason number 5 is exactly what I'm going to find out today. I've not tried this. This is my first 2 packet. So today I'm going to put it to the taste test. Why the taste is so important? Because the cereal is actually very low in sugar. In fact, it's got one of the lowest sugar level among all cereal. Right? And because it's low in sugar, it doesn't contain glucose, it's very low in calories. So people who are watching their waist, this will be a good option. But the thing is, being low in sugar, will the taste be good or not? Because people, when it comes to food, taste is always number 1. Okay, so today we're going to put it to the taste test. I'm going to test it out for you.
Yeah, a lot of people ask about the taste.
Yeah, they like the taste.
Glenda says it tastes so yummy. And Arlene says, love it.
Oh, right. Okay, I was just wondering, vanilla and chocolate, which one should I go? Okay, tell you what, maybe I should just do the chocolate so that, it's easier to see online. Yeah, Vanilla can't see. Okay, let's go for the chocolate version. If you're a no-frills person, or let's say in the morning you're rushing out to work, rushing to school, don't even have time to boil your water, guess what? All you need to do is pour in about 200 ml of room temperature water, and empty 1 sachet of this Pharmanex cereal in, stir, and that's it. A quick, healthy meal. But if you're like me, a bit more mellow, I still prefer something warm. Okay? If you want to have a hot beverage, please don't go and put hot water and then dump this thing in. Because why? Remember just like I said, this contains whey protein.
Yes.
And whey protein is a high quality protein. The only thing is for like a dessert. So don't. I'm going to show you now how to make this Pharmanex cereal to have a warm drink. Okay? Alright, good. Now this is what you do. First thing, in a glass, you just pour about a quarter of the glass with some room temperature water. Okay? And then I take my chocolate cereal. Okay. I just tear it up. Alright.
Palm size. Okay.
Hey, by the way,
what is that?
it smells good.
Smells like what? Chocolate, huh?
It smells sweet, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether it's going to be so sweet. Right? So obviously, remember, put the water in first, then you pour the powder in. The reason for doing that is to pre-dissolve. This mixture, right, with the water first. Because if you put directly into hot water, it's going to clump. So when you pre-dissolve into the room temperature water, hey, it's actually dissolving quite well. Oh, not bad. Oh yeah, it's dissolving quite well.
I can see the bits.
Yep. There should be some lumpy bits because it's from the quinoa and the oats. So that's going to be pretty nice. And this paste itself looks quite good.
Elaine Wong says her son loves it.
I'm very, very tempted to try this thick one, you see.
Alan says it's good when you're rushing to work or your children rushing to school.
Okay, so you pre-mix with the room temperature water. I can't help it, I just must do this.
Myself.
Okay, this is a concentrated one, not bad.
Camera woman eh?
Are you want to try? Later?
Of course
Okay lah, give you a little bit lah. Test the concentrated one first. Okay, don't tell the verdict. Okay, so you pre-mix with the cool water, so you notice now the mixture is quite well blended. Yep. And then that's where the hot water comes in. Okay, so you top it up.
So this is not exactly boiling water.
This is not boiling water, it's just the temperature. Okay. Then so you top it up with the warm water. Okay, that's it. Now the amount of water to use, the recommended amount of water is 200 ml. Okay. But it's really up to you. If you like something more diluted, you can put more water. If you prefer something that's more concentrated, you can put less water. It's really your preference. Alright? So I'm now mixing it based on the recommended dosage, which is about 200 ml water. Let's just put a little bit more. Okay. Warm water, nice.
Chocolate flavor.
Yeah, chocolate flavor. Okay, so now comes the taste test. So you notice, by using this method, there's no clumping. Okay, so it mixes very well.
So it looks like a drink.
It is a drink. This Pharmanex cereal is a beverage. It's not a porridge or whatever. So inside this drink, the protein is 10 grams. So in a simple cup like this, you have the equivalent of almost like eating 1.5 eggs.
Oh.
Okay, but it's also convenient. You got the protein of 1.5 eggs without the cholesterol, without the high fats, lower in calories.
And sugar also.
And it's so simple to make. It's very easy. You don't even need to cook. You just put water. That's it.
You mean this cereal is actually higher protein than what we get commercially? I mean,
Of course. Typical commercial cereal you get outside, the protein count is actually very low. They are pretty high in sugar. They got hydrogenated palm oil. Okay, they use some kind of creamer. They put in lots of glucose. So it's more like a energy drink. Right?
Because of the glucose.
And if you are worried about your waistline, you do not want to have too much energy drink. This is protein packed and it's good for muscle. For health conscious people like me, I would love this. Okay, here comes the taste. Taste test. For you, for you.
Alan said vanilla is also nice. Blender.
You notice I'm chewing?
Eh? But I don't really see a lot of bits. But you're chewing.
Hey, this is interesting.
What's interesting?
It looks like just liquid. It looks like just liquid.
Yes.
But every sip I take, I have this kokan, you know. There's this bits of quinoa and oats just allowing me to just chew. And I if it, let's say somebody boge, no teeth,
No teeth.
you can just swallow it. But then there's this texture in the mouth that gives a very nice mouthful. What I like about it, I'm not a sweet tooth person. It is pleasantly flavored, and it is not that sweet kind of thing. So yeah, although it's low in sugar, low in calories, but it is not overly sweet. So that you get to taste the cereal, you get to taste the quinoa and the oats. It's actually quite a nice fragrance. And then the blend of the whey, because whey is coming from milk, give it some creaminess. So it's not bad. I like drink more.
Hey, leave some for me, huh?
Half can?
Yes, please.
Wow, fantastic, man. So looking at the content, I think there's going to be quite a good application for this product. Right? This is the first time Nu Skin is entering the food market, the food business. Yeah. This is literally food. So what's it going to be very good for? Offhand, I can think of this already. Number one, if you are a parent, every morning rush, no time to prepare a healthy breakfast for your kids, or maybe too rush, your kids are just going to school with just a slice of bread, some jam, which is actually not healthy because no protein, nothing. This is a very good option because it's fast to make, it's delicious, glub, go. At least the kid go to school with some energy, with protein, and with the choli, green food, they study better. Right? Second application, if you have family members who are elderly, okay, number one, boge, no teeth. Number two, very picky with their food, do not want to eat protein here and there, mostly eating carbohydrates and all that. And then this will be a very good protein intake for them. Because elderly people, the biggest problem is what? Sarcopenia, the loss of muscles due to lack of protein. So Pharmanex Cereal will pack up the protein for them. Application number three, if you're like me, somebody who is very athletic, into sports, doing lots of exercise, this Pharmanex Cereal will be a very good pre-workout or post-workout drink. Because most pre-workout and post-workout drink tend to be more high in carbs and sugars. This packs in 10 grams of protein to help you to sustain your workout, and also 10 grams of protein to help you do the quick repair of muscles after the workout. So after the workout, you don't feel so drained, right? Yeah. So I think these are the three areas where this Pharmanex Cereal is going to be very, very useful. And of course, the last market will be what? People who heck care, they just love to have cereal beverage as a snack. So rather than buying from the typical supermarket where the cereal tend to be very packed in sugars, yeah, it may taste good, it may taste nice on the lips, but it will deposit something on your hips. So don't.
What's that again?
You know, nice on the taste, bad for your waist. So if you're a cereal lover for whatever reason, I think this is a better option. Yeah, it may cost a bit more, true, it may cost a bit more, but you're putting in healthy stuff into the body. Every cent you put in is worth for your body. So you're still enjoying a nice tasty cereal, but it's packed with protein, healthy for your body, good for a sexy waistline, and you get to enjoy. This cereal will be previewing very soon on the 21st of March. If you are interested, there will be people who has access to it. Okay? Or if you do not know of anybody who has access to it, you can contact me. Right? But I only got limited sets to be sold because it's a very privileged lot. It's a preview, very limited quantity. We expect this thing to be sold out very soon. So if you are interested, quickly get in touch with me. I can give you more details. And enjoy. Right? Enjoy. Sorry, I'm going to drink some more.
Leave some for me.
Hey,
or you sleep on the couch tonight.
Hey, everything that's, I mean, you know, shiok leh. Bye bye. Ciao, see you.
Thank you for watching.
Okay, bye. And this some for my wife. Hey, not bad, man. Quite nice, quite nice. Tastes like Nestum.